Hi, and welcome back to Carl's Place. In this video, we're going to be showing you how to install foam inserts on your DIY enclosure kit. The foam inserts are an optional add-on to your DIY enclosure kit. They come with an included instructional diagram to help you assemble them, but our customer service team gets asked this question a lot, and we thought we'd make a video to provide another visual aid on how to install your foam inserts. So your foam inserts are installed behind the flaps on your DIY enclosure screen. And the purpose they serve really is to help prevent ball bounce back should a ball hit your EMT frame. Your foam kit will come with 8 different foam pieces. Each piece is labeled with a marker on the end so that you know where it ends up on your enclosure once you install it. R stands for the right side, and that's right as you're facing your enclosure. L is for left, B is for bottom, and T is for top. There will be 2 pieces of foam for each side of the enclosure. One shorter piece and one longer piece. The longer pieces go on the bottom, so install those first. The left and right foam pieces are different from the top and bottom in the sense that they have an angled edge for the corners. So when you're installing your foam kit, the flat edges of each piece connect together and the angled edges go towards the corners of the screen, like that. So if you're looking at the foam insert from this side, you'll notice that one of the angles is a 90-degree angle, right angle, and the other one is an acute angle. And so what you're going to want to have when you're installing these is that all the right angles match up with the right angles made by your enclosure. So whether that's the enclosure meeting the floor or the enclosure meeting the sidewalls, that's where you're going to want to install your insert. So you're going to match up that right angle, and you're going to want to butt that against the EMT on your enclosure frame, and keeping this angled edge at the bottom. So you simply butt up the edge against the EMT, kind of push it in, and then you fold over the flap, and then that'll hold it in place, and then you just keep doing that all the way down. So we're going to install this one quick. So once the bottom half of your foam insert is installed on the enclosure, then you're going to want to grab your shorter piece and install that above it. So again, the flat edge goes against the flat edge of the other foam insert, and the angled edge goes towards your enclosure edges. So now we're going to install the left inserts in the same way that we installed the right ones. The top foam inserts and the bottom foam inserts are flat on each side, so it doesn't really matter what order you assemble them in. We're going to be starting with our smaller piece on the left-hand side. All right, so we're going to peel back our flap. And I find it helpful to keep some of the flap still up so that you have something to be able to stuff this into and to hold it in place, especially if you're assembling it by yourself. And you're going to take that right angle again and put it towards the top of your enclosure. And you push that in and get it nice and flush with the edge. And then you just fold your flaps over the foam. So we're going to peel back our flap again. Make sure our right angle is faced towards the top. Make sure it's butting right up against our other piece. And fold the flap over to the hook and loop. So the bottom foam insert is going to be installed underneath the flap that attaches to the weight bag on your enclosure. And so now we're finished. That's how you install your foam inserts on your enclosure. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out in the comments below. If you don't already own foam inserts with your enclosure, highly recommend getting them. They're a really nice addition. They look nice and they help protect from ball bounce back. As always, thanks for watching this video. Remember to subscribe to our channel for more content on building your own golf simulator setup.